go get the money. I wake up and go get the money. Yeah. I wake up and go get the money. This is my pedigree, homie. You cannot F with me, homie. I got telepathy, homie. I could just tell that you phony. I spend $1 million in gold. As soon as I get it, I'm on.
Yes, man. Listen, it is out of toughest of all things, Tostino. Please hit that like button. Subscribe, Chip. Yo, listen, man. Since I've been doing little content on the West Coast, champ, I've been reacting to some West Coast content, champ. You know how the algorithm gets. It ain't my fault, right? So listen, I ran across some news, whether it be true or not, champ. Y'all can let me know if y'all believe it, on the late Eazy, champ. Okay? Rest in peace, first and foremost, to Eazy, and salute to the Eazy family. I'm just reacting to things that I see, champ. That's all I'm doing, all right? Well, it seems like Eazy, champ, made contact, okay, with a psychic medium and astrologer, okay, a time dimension traveler, champ, you heard, called Sloan Bella. Okay, now Sloan Bella talks to allegedly a lot of deceased people. She makes predictions about things that's happened, and she has a very big following, okay? She has a very big following on Instagram, all right? Now, what Sloan Bella did was she said that she contacted Eazy, or Eazy made contact with her through dimensional traveling, champ, all right? And what she says about Eazy, nobody's ever heard before, nobody thought about. But we gonna get into it. Hit that like button, subscribe. She says she's talking to Eazy from the other side. Hello from the other side, like Adele, champ. Let's hear what she says. Let's go.
Talking about somebody who was instrumental in the gangster rap hip hop world. He's been dead for like 25 years. Okay, March 26, 1995. You guys have asked me daily to do this young man's video. And as I've explained, until they want to talk to me, I'm kind of at a loss. He came through today and wanted me to really mark the date, April 9th, 2020. And in my head, I couldn't understand why. I wasn't getting a clear message. But he kind of did a nod and went into his life story. He wanted to focus on that and the time frame that's happening right now, because this young man passed away from AIDS-related pneumonia, or so it is said. Now, I'm talking about Eazy or Eric Wright. He's trying to show me that his pursuit of business goals, climbing the ladder financially, going after money building, creating a business, starting musical acts and managing, and then creating and doing what he was doing, whipping it all up into one thing called Ruthless Records. Okay. He's telling me, literally, that was his thing. So he was kind of guided by his mother to want to do these things, and she stepped out of the way to let certain friendships and connections fall into place. The other thing that I'm seeing around him is when he started, you know, his little street thing, he's smart. So for Eazy, he thought like the drug dealing thing was that thing. Like, I can do this, I still get to do the shit I like to do, and I...
Now, could she learn all of this from watching the movie, champ? And y'all from the West Coast, let me know, all right? If she would, is she faking funk? Or is she actually valid, okay? Because this is what I want to know. Is all this information valid that she's putting forth, champ? Let me know.
I can buy stuff and I can climb and I can kind of morph myself into the person that I want to be. Everybody words it as if he just fell into that drug lifestyle because the cousin got murdered. Bullshit is what I'm saying. I'm being shown a guy in a suit, a white guy in a suit. And that guy in the suit is somebody that had connections with the mother. This is at like city council meetings or talking in the community. This is a white dude. He's connected politically. He's connected in service. People listen to him. But underneath, he's
always got to blame the man.
He's a fuck, okay? So that's my word for him.
Why niggas always got to blame the man, champ? It's always the man. Jesus Christ. But let me know if she's valid. Let's continue watching.
He was friends with the mother.
He was friends with the
When the
moms.
cousin died, this businessman had a hand in that. Nobody knew it, but he did. He took the cousin out because the cousin was smart-mouthed. Period. End of conversation.
Ooh.
So when Eazy took over for his cousin, so to speak, that was not by accident. That was by design. Perfect design, because they targeted this kid. After a businessman stepped right on up and put his eye on the target, which was Eazy-E.
So they saying that the man took out Eazy-E cousin, champ, all right? Because Eazy-E cousin had a big mouth, and they knew that they could control Eazy-E better in the drug game, because Eazy-E wanted to be somebody. He would do anything to be somebody, right? He would do anything to be. He would listen to what he needs to listen to. He's a very smart man. He knows what he got to do to get to the top. Pause, right? Let's keep listening.
So Eazy started doing what his cousin had done. Eazy was like, how do I get money? How do I go to the next level? How do I get where I want to go?
How do I get where I gotta go?
Business dude over here is the one that gave him the money to start Ruthless Records with Dr. Dre and Ice Cube. Okay, maybe it was a loan, maybe it was like he had 20 grand and the businessman had like 120 grand. So he's like, dude, I'll give you this. If once you get this going, you do this, this, and this. So it was pay for play for Eazy-E.
Eazy-E was paying to play. Seems like Eazy-E would do anything to get to the top. You got this alleged white man figure that knew the mom, that gave him the money to start Ruthless Records, but only under one condition. You do things the way I want you to do them when you get to where you need to go. All right? So y'all getting it? It was pay for play for Eazy-E. Let's listen.
Eazy was the front man for what this guy was doing behind the scenes, which was interesting, and that's how he met his manager, that Jerry Heller guy.
Okay.
They're connected like that. Jerry was brought in, do your work, wrap it up over here. So Eazy did not know what he was involved in fully. He's just looking at the big picture. He's like, I'm going to get this. However,
and they knew that. This is why they bodied Eazy's cousin, allegedly, as far as she's concerned. From what the medium is saying. This isn't my words. This is the medium's words. Right? He would do whatever he got to do to get to the top. He's focused on getting to the top. They focused on, you be focused on getting to the top, but we got this shit running circles behind you, champ, all right? Let's keep listening.
business dude, manager dude, they got their eye. Manager dude is okay, but manager dude very cagey, knows what he has to do to keep his boy off guard a bit. So he's got to start some shit between Dr. Dre, between Eazy, between Ice Cube. He's got to start some shit, okay?
Right.
And Eazy's got one direction, they've got another. And in truth, and this is what I'm hearing, at the time that Eazy died, he wasn't so upset with Dr. Dre. That I don't get that, actually. Now, what he's talking about, and
So at the time he passed away, he didn't have no smoke for Dre. I'm not gonna hold you. This is what she's saying. Anybody from Cali that know anything, let me know in the comments. Let's keep going.
he wants me to word this carefully because it has to do with April 9th, 2020 and what's going on in the world and what's going on with these infections that he says are AIDS related. This is what he's saying. Same shit, different day. But anyway, he's drawing these little things and he's saying what happened to him, same shit right now. So that's interesting because everybody that's getting this right now, whatever this is, they're not out doing things that would be, quote, an AIDS type of behavior. Like they're probably not the people shooting up, and they're probably not having gay sex, whatever. He's saying he wasn't gay. I didn't ask. He's saying he wasn't gay, okay?
Okay.
But
good.
he is saying, I did what I got to do to get where I had to go. So he's kind of saying there's a lot of shit that goes on behind the scenes, even in the rap world, gangster rap, hip hop, whatever, where these young musicians are put into positions. And he's showing me this. He's showing me a day that he was in the studio. He's showing me that, and he's sitting there, and it's basically, I think he was pretty young when this happened. Somebody comes from behind him, and he's kind of showing me that shit happened.
What?
And that there were certain things in that world, like an initiation.
So you mean to tell me Eazy-E was on the casting couch, champ? Eazy-E is telling you from the afterlife that he had to go through the casting couch route. I thought they were talking about the Ovid-17, champ. That's what I thought they was talking about. The nigga was talking, he had to do things in order to get on, and he's showing me that they came behind him. Same shit going on today in the music industry. Rappers are put into certain situations and they have to give up their yams. So you mean to tell me that your man Eazy-E was giving up yams, champ? Now y'all in Cali, let me know if y'all believe this, champ. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all let me know, champ. Y'all let me know
That he partaked in, but he wasn't gay. So I do feel he's kind of trying to tell me there could have been something that was like business-wise that required something along those lines.
So if he's telling you that he did partake in mooktivities, champ, then anything else he says about how he actually got the virus would be neither here or there. That's flim or flam, champ. Because he don't know where, if you was doing those activities, champ. Allegedly from what his ghost is saying, champ.
Something about the way that he looked at himself after that day didn't look right to him. Now I'm asking him straight out what happened to him that he got AIDS. Does he know that? And what he's telling me, I'm going to straight out say this to you. I am literally saying probably 5 months before he passed away, this is what I'm being shown. I'm seeing his mouth open and I'm seeing a doctor look down his throat. So there was some kind of a virus that would cause him to go to the doctor. I am seeing that. I'm seeing him drinking something that's a fuzzy drink to try to help his throat. Literally what's going on right now. He is having his throat, they're swabbing his throat. So this is like strep throat. Do you have like, what's wrong with your throat? Sore throat, inflamed throat. Let's take a culture. They put the culture in his mouth, swabbing his throat with fucking AIDS on it. And it went straight down there. He's
allegedly, champ. This is what his ghost is telling her, that this is where the virus came from. The reason why she keeps saying like what's going on today is because this was taped obviously during quarantine. Now my problem is how many of y'all seen this and didn't say nothing. Y'all glazed past it after she said that Eazy-E was involved in motivity, champ.
Saying they swabbed his throat when he realized on his deathbed how he got there. Somebody told him, somebody came in the room and somebody told him, there bitch, this is why it happened is at the time that he passed. Don't trust the manager was complicit in it. Businessman over here, manager Jerry Heller over here. These two fucks were they worked together. He had other things he wanted to do. He put his foot down. He, like his cousin, got too big for his britches and put his foot down. Not doing this. Not doing this with you. Manager, get out. Business dude needed Eazy in the position he was in to do stuff that he was doing. But it was a political hit. It was a political hit. That's what it was. A higher up government official under a particular person in office, manager connected to political, swab in the throat, infected throat. Let's check your throat. Say let's swab your throat. You're good to go. Here, take these antibiotics, knowing full well, and here's another thing I didn't know. Okay, so why do people die? Like Magic Johnson, he had AIDS, 92, had AIDS, perfectly fine. Other people, 6 years dead. Some people, like him, a couple of months dead. Why? You could lay dormant, that's true. He's saying the strain, this is what I'm hearing, the strain on the swab came right out of the lab. So this move by a 3-letter political or governmental organization that begins with a C and ends with an A, because as I'm saying this, I'm like, I don't want to get in trouble for this, but it's connected to that. And this was orchestrated much like the drugs that he sold. It came straight down from there. We need to infiltrate this into this community, get this young kid whose cousin just died because this cousin wasn't going to do this bullshit.
So the Franklin Saint shit really was happening all across Cali? That's another question I have for the Californians, champ. Did the Franklin Saint, the shadowy government figures come through and bless y'all with bricks? Is that what happened, champ? Is it what happened, champ? Let me know in the comments, of course.
Shit. This new substance comes in, out it goes. Eazy's doing his shit, not even thinking shit, just doing my shit. I'm a kid, we all do shit. Okay, doing that. What else comes out of a lab? The swab comes out of the lab. What is on the swab is 60 times stronger, deliberate. So he had no choice. And with him, it just happened to hit that area of his body out of a lab. And he's referencing this connection. 95, March 26th, April 9th, 2020. What is going on now was going on then, but just different. I am talking about...
So what Sloan was trying to say, if y'all didn't know, was that they may or may not have been doing the same thing that Eazy is saying from his ghost state allegedly. That may have been going on during quarantine. This is what she's saying, champ, okay? However, caught me off guard with the Mooktivity shit. Caught me off guard with the nigga was in the studio and was put in an awkward position where he had to do things he didn't want to do to get to where he needed to go. And if y'all say that this is some secret thing that a lot of rappers be doing, then my question is, y'all gotta believe what she said about Eazy then. It can't just be East Coast rappers, right? Can't just be down south rappers, right? No, it's not. It's everybody, champ. It's all your, if that's what you believe, it's all your favorites, champ, allegedly, as far as his ghost is saying, allegedly. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments. Do y'all believe Eazy-E was part of Mooktivities? Do y'all believe that the same thing that was going on with him was going on today in multiple ways, champ? Y'all let me know in the comments. I'm up out of here, man. Peace.
Still wake up right in the morning. Lately I feel like I'm on. Lately I feel like LeBron. Lately I feel like I'm Brady. You probably feeling I'm crazy, yeah.